Hi, this is our admin login page of Sistem Pengurusan Anjung Pesona. We need to enter valid username and password to successfully log into the system. If we enter wrong password, it will display an alert message. Example, like this incorrect username or password. So now I enter valid username and password. Now we successfully log into the system. System, we have inserted only few information regarding the hotel as it is only for management use. We have inserted location of the Anjung Pesona Hotel, and then here are the facilities they are providing, and here types of rooms and number of rooms in each type, and lastly here are the types of rooms with the pictures. This is single room, suite room, deluxe room, twin sharing room, and this is superior room. This is room status, and here is the types of rooms, which is single, suite, deluxe, superior, and twin sharing. So now we move on to single room status. This page will display the availability of hotel rooms, and once any of the room not available or under maintenance, admin can click on this edit button here and change the status. Example, as 2.2, I change it to not available, and once we update it, it will automatically update over here. Same goes to all the other types of rooms. Example, suite, I edit suite 1 to under maintenance and it will show under maintenance. Then deluxe room D3.10, if I edit it not available, it will automatically show in the status as not available. And we move on to superior. We only have one room, so I edit this to not available and it will show here not available. Then lastly, twin sharing 2.1 is status available. I change it to under maintenance and it will show there as the status is under maintenance. Next, I move on to room info, single room info. So this page will display the information of each room. Example here as 2.2, this room is under good condition, and this room also have TV, new air conditioner, and also fridge. If let's say this room they newly fixed heater, I can click on this edit button here and update it over here as yes. So it will automatically update here, and we can know that this particular room as 2.2 have heater. Then we move on to room info of suite. Here also we can edit. Let's say this room the fridge don't have, so we can update here as no, and it will update here as no. And we move on to deluxe. If let's say this room is under good condition, you can update here and it will change here. Then superior, also same, I update the status as bad, it will update here. And lastly, twin sharing, I update this room status as in bad condition. So now it is in good. Once I click on this update button, it will automatically change to bad. Next, I'm moving on to maintenance. If let's say this room status single, this particular room S2.2 is under maintenance, and the admin want to key in what maintenance means, they can go to the maintenance page, click on the add new button and key in the information that is required. Example, maintenance clock toilet, and if I add this, it will display on this table. And if once the maintenance done, we can click on this edit button, status done, and click the time that the maintenance has been done and click on save. It will automatically save and show the repair date and time. If let's say admin want to search past maintenance history of particular room, they can search here. If they click on suite and click the search button, the table will display the room type suite maintenance, and if they want to search the history of a particular room, they can click on S2.2 and click search here, and it will show the particular room maintenance. Next is visitor information. This page will display visitors information. We don't call them as customer as these rooms are free of charge. This page is only for visitor information. If let's say there is a new visitor is coming in, admin can click on this add new button and fill up the required fields. Example, Ali, room type is single, and this drop down of room number will only show the rooms that is available. Example, S2.4, institution UKM, phone number as this, and if we click on this add button, it will add and update this table. And if admin want to edit information of Ali, they can click here, edit, and select this, and then if let's say this is USM, if they click the save button, it will update here. Admin want to search a particular person's information, they can click over here, example the name, and it will show all the data under the name. And if let's say they want to click on the institution, example UKM, if they click on the search button, it will show all the visitors that came from UKM. Admin also can print visitors information. They can click on this print button and it will automatically download Excel form, and once they go to the Excel, they can print from here. Now we moving on to return key. This page will display visitors information who have returned back the key with an image as proof and also the return time. Admin can delete a particular data, example this data. If I want to delete, I click on this OK, and it will automatically delete the data. This is user's interface of filling up the form. This form will appear if visitors scan this QR code. This page will appear. Example, I click, I fill up these required fields, and I click on the submit button. It will show a pop-up as successfully saved, and admin can view it over here. As you can see, I inserted the ID 5, my name, and also the room number, key, and also the return time. Lastly, if admin want to log out from the system, they have to click on this logout button, and it will show a pop-up as are you sure you want to log out. And if admin click on this OK button, it will automatically log out from the system.